Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to be doing a favorites video. I normally do one for like every season, but I've really been slacking on my YouTube channel this year, or really just like the last 6 months. So I don't even know really if I posted a summer favorites or spring favorites or anything like that. I haven't posted a video in 2 months. I've obviously really taken a break from YouTube and kind of social media in general. I have been posting a lot more on my Instagram, but I'm just gonna start posting and start making videos when I have the urge to do that. I'm not gonna like force myself to post once a week. I used to post once a week on my YouTube channel. I used to post every day on my Instagram. And since I made that big move, I just haven't had the time or the urge or the mental capacity to keep up with that. So I don't know, the last video I posted was my plant tour. I only showed you guys like half of my plants. I didn't show you the grow tent. I filmed it, but I never edited it and like posted the second half of my plant tour. So sorry about that. I'm at this point, I'm like, I'm not gonna finish that and post the second half. So I don't know, whatever. We're done rambling. Hello, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Emma. I'm gonna show you guys the plants that I'm digging right now. Okay, so this is a philodendron. I don't know what it's called. I'll put the name on the screen. It's like a Florida green, but it has another name for it. So, oh, there's some dead leaves. So I got this plant from my work. I work at a garden center, and I picked this one out because it was showing signs of like sport variegation. It's definitely gotten more variegation, but like not enough for me to be like, it's a Florida beauty or it's a, you know, whatever. So I just really like, obviously the leaf shape is really nice and it's just a really easy grower, and it has like red petioles. Yeah, but maybe oh goodness gracious, I shouldn't drop the plant. I'll try to show you some of the variegated spots. So this is the newest leaf. There's kind of a chunk of variegation here. This spot here isn't just like, it's not damaged, it's just like a random spot of yellow variegation. And then there's a section right here down on the bottom of the plant. Where's the variegation on this? Look, this has like a chunk right there. It comes out when it like is a new leaf. It's showing darker, or like it's more obvious that you can see it. But as the leaf hardens off, it kind of fades to more like green on green variegation, which I guess is normal because it's like, if this is a variegated plant, it would be considered like sport variegation. So that tends to be green on green, like at least with the monsteras. I don't know much about like sport variegation, but even if it's not variegated, it's still a stunning plant. This plant right here is my Epipremnum Cebu Blue that I got in a trade from Brooke, who lives in my hometown, and I freaking love this plant. I just love it. I did recently repot it into this like terracotta color pot. It has like some decals on the sides. It was extremely root bound when I repotted it because I hadn't repotted it since I got it. But yeah, it's doing great. I have taken several cuttings from the bottom strands This is like its biggest leaf here. It's just a beautiful plant. The lighting is kind of shit. Are we surprised? I'm not surprised. This has probably been in most of my favorites videos. This is my Philodendron Jose Buono. It's a stunning plant. It is getting so big. Let me back up. Like, what? What is that about, sir? Just doing the most. It's a beautiful plant. It's growing on a pole. I don't know what else to say. Besides, this is definitely my all-time favorite plant. I have propagated, I have air layered. It is just such an easygoing, rare plant. If you want to get into rare plants, definitely start with the Jose Buono. Because it's just such an easygoing plant, and it's just constantly pushing out new leaves. Not constantly, but like every 2 weeks, I get at least some form of new growth. It's working on a new leaf right now. It has amazing, can I show you that? Not really, but it has really nice stem variegation as well. And the leaves are huge. I haven't had any really infestations with this plant, but I definitely had spider mites this month, or like the past couple of weeks. I've treated it a couple of times. There is some spider mite damage on this leaf, but it kind of blends in with the variegation almost. So yeah, it's just a really nice plant. But I love this plant. It's beautiful. Come on, it's just freaking amazing. I'm gonna put it over here though, because it needs to be watered. Okay, what else? I mean, I love them all, don't I? I just love them all. So this is another one that I've definitely shown in my favorites videos in the past, but I almost killed this plant. I guess I first should say this is a Philodendron SP Columbia or Philodendron Silver SP, or one of those plants that nobody really knows if they're the same or not. But it's stunning. Okay? It's stunning, but I got this plant well over a year ago, and I had it for a while. It was giving me new leaves. It was cute. I mean, it was a smaller plant to start with, probably about this size when I got it. And then I let it dry out too much, and I got root rot, because then I watered it again, you know, and the roots suffocated. And I had it in a prop box. Like, I cut all the roots off. I had it in a prop box for a long time. When I got here, when I moved here, I'm like, I'm gonna try this perlite propagation, because I've seen people have great success with it online. So I'm like, I'm just gonna try it. It's been in a prop box for months. At least this way I can look at this one leaf, this one sad leaf it had out of the prop box. So I put it in perlite, and this happened. It just exploded with roots. So it's honestly not looking the best. It has some weird damage. It possibly has thrips, because I saw a bug on it that looked like a thrip, but also could have been one of those like lacewing things. I love this plant, even if it looks kind of shit right now. That leaf. This was the first leaf that pushed out once it like started coming back to life. Stunning. I love it. And it's in a sock. So this is just a basic old orchid cactus, I believe. I really don't know that much about orchid cacti, but these came in at work and I just couldn't pass up on it. And then a couple of months go by and it decides to bloom. So this one right here is the second bloom that has pushed out. This one came out 2 days ago and is already starting to fade. But there are so many more. Like, so many more. Some of them have kind of like dried up and died off, but there are just so many blooms. It's incredible. This plant dries out very quickly, probably because it's in bloom, but I definitely water it once a week right now, even though it is we're almost in winter. When this one came out, I noticed it in the morning and it almost smelled like citrusy, like a lemon or a lime bloom. But that was like in the morning. So I don't know, this one doesn't smell right now. And maybe I was just hallucinating that. I don't know, but I'm just amazed by this plant and all of the blooms that are on it. If some of them, if the front of this blooms all at the same time, that's gonna make for a stunning photo. But yeah, it's beautiful. It's like a light yellow color. I don't know how well it's picking up on camera, but it's a really pale yellow, basically, for the color wise. Okay, you guys, so this is gonna be my last plant. It's dark outside, basically, and I don't really have a great grow light. I don't really have a great ring light or tripod set up yet for this new camera. So I don't really have a way to brighten up the space and the ceiling light, come on, it's not very good. So we've definitely showed quite a few plants. I don't know. How long have we been talking? For 16 minutes, at least. So hopefully it's not a terrible video. Can you tell, guys? I'm just I don't even care what happens. I'm just here at this point to talk about my plants when I have the urge to do that. I don't know. I've definitely changed a lot since moving here, so here's the new me. Anyways, this is gonna be the last plant I show you guys today, and I don't even know what this plant is. I know the genus, but I don't know what the plant name is, but it's really just the plant and the pot combo. So I'm just gonna show you guys instead of rambling. Just I don't even like birds, but look at its butt. It's so cute. It's so cute. I love him. So here's the plant that's also really cute, and it has amazing leaves. It's some type of a syngonium. I don't know what kind of syngonium. I don't know. At first, all of the leaves were like this, just with the silver stripe in the middle. So I thought it was like the Wendlandii, but not velvet, because it's a matte finish. But then it kept pushing out more and more of this silvery white variegation. So I'm not sure what it is, but it's really cute. And I grew it from a wet stick, and then when I felt the urge to pot it up, I put it in this planter. I also have 3 others of these planters. Let me go get them. Okay, so these are at my job, and they're just the cutest frickin' planters. They have really tiny drainage holes at the bottom, so I think it's meant for plants. They're just super tiny and dorky and creepy and but cute, you know? That one's the bird. This is a hippo. And she thick and cute and plump and blushy, and her eyes are kind of twacked out, but I love it. And her drainage hole, this is weird. Sorry guys, but her drainage hole is like in her butt. So when I water it, like, you get the picture, you get it. It's just like weird and it brings me joy. So I don't know. And then this is a sloth and it's like a tree hugger. I don't know what he's really hugging, but it looks like he is hugging the plant. And it's just really cute. This is a Micans. I guess I should say what the plant is because it's favorite plant video. So this is a Micans. And then this is a philodendron silver stripe or Rio or whatever that kind of Brazil-y but not Brazil plant is. And the other one was that Syngonium that I don't know what it is. But they're so cute. I love them. Okay, you guys. I obviously have other favorite plants that I could show you. I'm going to show you one more. So if you've been with me for a while, this year at least, I have this string of needles in this duck planter because why not have a duck planter? And it is massive. Can you see how long it is? It's like past my armpit. My arm is straight up. It's huge. It's beautiful and long and I love it, and it's in a duck planter, so it's cute too. I could go on forever, really, right now, but this just means I need to get back into filming because I could talk, like I said, forever about my favorite plants, and I just need to get back into filming because I miss it. So if you guys have any video suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave me any kind of comment. What's your favorite plant today? Because I know it changes on the daily. At least it does for me. Besides like my all-time favorites, like my Jose that I'm staring at right now because I love him. Somebody's screaming outside. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and you know, have a great day. Take care of yourself. If you need to take time to rest, take time to rest, even if it's just from social media or anything at all. There's something going around on social media though right now that is like, everything goes dormant in nature. That means you could go dormant in nature is basically the gist of it, and I freaking love that. They obviously make it sound way better than I did just then, but trees go dormant, plants go dormant. I mean, they need to go dormant to grow. So you need to take rest to grow. That's basically what I'm gonna leave you with today, I guess. So yeah, I'm done rambling. Bye!